the things I've become really aware of in my own energetic work and in creating boundaries about myself is starting to become aware of how many things outside of us are designed to actually distract our attention and energy away from our internal focus. Corporations who want us to buy things all the time, religions that want us to feel guilty about everything we do, countries that want us to feel fear, afraid of other countries. It's all designed to take us away from ourselves. And if we're not careful and we're not aware, that energy sort of extraction or being pulled away is depleting, is exhausted. One of the reasons we're so exhausted is because we're constantly in a conversation and a story around fear. That's not ours. It's not built from within us. One of the things I've started to learn to do is become aware of where my energy is and aware of when I consume something, like watching a show that's really, really violent, or watching a show that clearly has an agenda to show that people are disposable because there's so much physical violence in it, is to ask myself, what programming and conditioning am I currently putting myself in? And to start stopping those relationships. Because once we start taking responsibility for our energy, start to become more full and complete. And so the question that we should be engaged in is, where is my energy leaking? Where do I let it leak? Where does my attention shift and switch off? And how can I be aware of that and bring that energy back to me, which is actually what's going to resource me and keep me grounded and aligned with myself and why I'm here. And so one of the things I do at night when I go to bed, I close my eyes and I literally imagine myself like floating in space, and I start calling back all of my energy that has been out in the day, and I call it back to myself. I imagine orange, gold honey, and I bring it all back to my center. And I say, thank you for wherever you've been today and whatever you've touched, but bring it back to self. And like, what are some practices that you guys have for like resourcing and bringing your energy back? Love to hear it.